right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. Brew number 4 of 10, Foundations, new set, lots of new cards in Standard, which is very, very exciting. And this deck is a mixture of a lot of old and a lot of new. So we've played Lifegain decks before on 10 New Brews. Of course, Azorius being a big one on recent sets. But we got a lot of big pickups here for the Lifegain deck in Foundations. We get a Soul Warden. We get Hinterland Sanctifier, which is a Soul Warden for your creature. It's also a 1/2, which is very, very nice. Most importantly, however, we get Exemplar of Light. This is a new version of Ice Primates and Angel. 4 mana for a 3/3, and gain a life, put a counter on this. Every one of our counters are put on this, draw a card, but only once a turn. That's insane, right? So basically, if you have a Case of the Uneaten Feast or Hinterland Sanctifier in play, or any way to immediately gain a life, you play Exemplar, and you have a 4/4 that drew you a card and stands to draw more cards. I think this card is a big, big sleeper card. I call it so in my set review. I think this card's awesome. And obviously, you need to power up on as many different ways to gain life as possible. We have Linden here, another reprint too. And Linden is a way to get multiple triggers. For each creature that attacks, you get a trigger, which is really, really important. So Decap and Bat's a big deal also as a way to gain life. Working from home, folks. Working from home. We have Amelia and Essence Channeler as our Giants Primate effects. And we're just going to play the deck down. Okay. Cassian, please don't destroy the office. That's good. So let's just get to our intro. Right, folks, we're brought to you by Anthros. Phenomenal chair company, makes incredible chairs. Actually do good things for your posture. Most chairs are just like, they want to look cool, you know, DX Racer or whatever it might be. Anthros chairs are built for your body, to take care of your body, take care of the only body you get realistically. So if you have any back problems, you work on a desk all the time, well worth the investment. I freaking love this thing. Has a pelvis support. Of course, I have my custom one, which is super cool. But fantastic product. Check out Anthros, promo code JimDMTG, $200 off your order. Use the link, obviously they sponsor me. Check them out. Phenomenal company, phenomenal products. Anthros. Fix your sit. Hand is, God, this happens every time with this stupid deck. Tap lands. The Barons is really cool because it gains life, but we have a bajillion white sources too. Is what it is. All right, whatever. We're gonna keep. This is fine. We're just gonna go Fortress into. I'm not even sure. We're gonna Channeler, which is fine. Play Fortress and say go. The Swamp is rough, yeah. I mean, I would really like to not play Swamp if possible, but ooh, this is fun. We got Clay Fire bricks from our opponent. All right, draw Plains right on time, of course. Clay Fired bricks, huh? We could like just play Channeler and then next turn go Case Amalia. I kind of like that. Put Channeler, say go. Obviously, a lot better to have these on turn 1, but want to save a tap land for the actual mana too. So, all right, let's go. You can assume they have a Wrath of God in their deck. That has changed the math a little bit. Day of Judgment. They're going to turn 4 Wrath us. How does that change our play? We still want Amalia, I think. Let's play Case. Gandalf. Play land Amalia. Gandalf.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Alright, gain a life. Trigger Amalia, trigger Channeler. Need to explore. Top card is Linden. The problem is Linden's pretty bad against a Day of Judgment next turn. We're just gonna ship this. Look for something better. So attack for 3 and say go. They're probably gonna field our Fortress end step anyway, so sure, that's fine. Alright, so go get a Plains. Say go. And they have land Day of Judgment. They do not. Okay. We're going to keep playing around Day of Judgment if possible. We're going to play the Barons here, I think, and just hold back on the Sanctifier. Top card's Zorleen.
Bingo! All right.
Actually, now we're just going for it. Because now we if they wrath us, we just play Zorleen and get a thing back immediately. So play Sanctifier, gain a life, and attack for 10 points of damage. I mean, I guess if they have Sunfall, it sucks, but Zorleen can return the Linden, I guess. Definitely interesting to see like what the sweeper is. They're gonna split up. That's insane for us. We get a 4/5 Sanctifier and a Zorleen. Okay. Just gonna assume it's gonna stack correctly. Hopefully it does. We're gonna know more else. Okay, I don't know what's going on, folks. We're in a weird space right now. Just some sort of weird, like, blue-white, control-y stuff deck. It will not do it properly. Right. Oh, they're a synthesizer deck. Okay. Sure. That's annoying. Can't cut down the first token. No! Well, that's probably that. Never mind, we drew a banger. We drew Exemplar of Light, which is the best card in our deck to draw right now. So, play Exemplar, gain a life, draw a card. Cut down looks really bad here, obviously, but draw their land. Alright, well, I mean, I have a few cards left, you know? $20 to $5. Let me draw Amalia. Amalia's cool. Two cards left on their side. Pretty typical control matchup where like we just have these dead cut downs in our hand. Once they're duresses, it'd be a lot better. Counter it, sure. Alright. I mean, the bricks cost 7 to do. They've been a No More Lies. Play Braided Net. Yeah, we're dead now. 6 damage, tap a thing, attack for 12 and kill us. Yeah, we're just dead. Pretty shitty game, honestly. But, whatever. They're gonna craft their net. This will trigger synthesizer, sure. Let me draw a lantern. I mean, whatever. Like, sure. So, pretty poor draw on our part. We'll have to look at some sideboarding here and see figure out what we can do. And we're going to bring in the Raids, the Skrelv's Hives, the Loran, and the Duresses. And we're going to cut the cut downs and the Go for the Throats. Pretty easy. And these Rune Lurker bats aren't great. Linden might not be great here. The bats aren't super exciting either. I guess it's fine. Honestly, Alenda's not great against them either. I'm going to leave the bat in, actually. Let's do this. Alright, on the play. Just a dreadful hand. We're going to mulligan. Just like 2 low impact 1-drops, no payoffs, no interaction, just nothing. Sure, this is better, obviously. So let's keep this. I think we dump the Sanctifier because we have a tap land again anyway, and we'll just start. Let's get our bat on and kind of go from there. Get bat, duress. Start this. Hive's cool too. Honestly, we draw a Rune Lurker bat. Let's just start with a Deep Cavern Bat. Let me see. A hand of Net Synthesizer, Hover Ship. So they should have the actual stones here. Alright, we'll just take the cheapest removal spell. Pretty good hand. We draw an Exemplar. Don't draw a land. Just killer, folks. Just killer. Alright, let's attack. We play Amalia. It's pretty bad here. I would like to try and get them to cast Get Lost and play Orzhov Lifegain, I think, so... Sure. I guess we'll just... I mean, we'll just rest the synthesizer run. They Get Lost bad here, I'm pretty happy too, so... They drew a Clayfire Bricks, sure. Their deck is extremely synthesizer focused. Without this card in play, their deck is pretty mopey, so. Alright, so they go. And Steph Get Lost the Bat, sure. Will they hover ship my bat? No, but sure. Alright, so they're killing stuff, but they're really not doing that much, honestly. And Orzhov Lifegain should be pretty good here, so... Sure. I didn't mean I wanted to draw another one, but... Whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Play land. Play Braided Net. So you go. End to me, reset, thank you. Barons. Alright, if I play the Amalia, we're just gonna freaking hover ship it. But I think I just hive here, honestly. Just hive again. No lockdown, please. Well, that's a good draw. Sure. You go bottom. One unknown card. Make some mites. Lockdown doesn't hit that much of their stuff, you know? Wow. Alright, so we'll just Sanctifier Amalia. We have a few disenchants, yeah. Not that many, though. Draw land, cool. Explore onto... Sanctifier. Deep Cavern Bat. So, I don't think Deep Cavern Bat's great here, honestly. I'm just going to ship it. Like, we know they have a hover thingy. It's an unknown card. We should do better, I think. Scully, did you see it? Card's really good. It's hard to use, but it's really, really good. I'm going to tap my Sanctifier. Okay. We're going to craft. Sure. Alright, I mean, I got some work to do, but sure. Draw a card. Sure. I should just scry, maybe that might be better. I have this Fortress too, but... Alright, so we say go. They have 12 power in play, and a hover ship. And a thing that will draw them like 5 cards. Oh my god, I think we're just dead here. This deck is like not a new deck. We've like played this deck before, seen it before. It is really good against creature decks. pretty bad against any sort of pressure plus counter spells or like go big stuff. But they attack for 10 damage. They just eat two. We get it for 1 poison and lose 2 mites. It's a better attack to attack later, you know. Now if they have like 7 cards in their hand, like yeah, we just can't win. So, all right, yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, we draw a Loran, which I think is a little too late here. They have 1,000 cards in their hand. This deck would get absolutely obliterated by Dimir. Like, this is the kind of deck that Dimir just beats the crap out of. It's just like counter spells, disruption, flash creatures, like. Again, 6 cards in hand means you probably can't win, but. This makes 2 artifacts. Also, if you craft this thing as your 7/7s, 8/8s, 8/8s. 7/7s. Yeah, I mean, you just can't really win here, so. Yeah, it also depends like on them drawing this card. If they don't draw this card, the deck's also not unfunctional. But alright, we're just dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It was like a pretty difficult matchup. On the play. We tried, god damn it. We tried a lot of that deck before Pro Tour Murders. The artifacts, I just couldn't make it work. Or Outlaws, sorry, Outlaws. Alright, so we're going to mulligan this, obviously. It's just 1 lander.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
How did this happen?
What, a 5? Sure, why not? Alright, we're going to keep this. I mean, I really want to keep the Exemplar to get our cards back, but it's. This would be a great 7. Be a great 7. Is there a world we don't keep the case? The case just turns everything on, you know? But maybe we just don't need it. We should need the threats instead. This sucks. Whoa! Alright. Green, white. Oh, they kept the worst hand of all time. Green, white counters stuff. Alright, let's take his Innkeeper's Talent. And, alright, they're playing green, white, counter things. With Sovereign Abyss thingy. We draw Barons. That's actually a really good draw. So, Channeler. Barons. Pump it. Bat. Pump it. I think this game might go to us. 3rd Forest, no white. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, I guess left Elf wasn't a bad draw. Alright, maybe that's actually a little scary, but I think we're good. Drawing a Pain Land would be pretty cool. No blocks. So we play Zoralee and attack at both of these, and this becomes a 6/5. We chump in? Wow. So chump modular. We go to a 7/6. Fresh Baked Bagel resub. Thanks so much. Alright. I mean, both of our draws are pretty bad. I mean, our draw was good for a 5-card hand, so let's bring in Deathmark against their green-white deck. Deathmark's coming in. They're just like counter stuff. It's mostly it, right? I mean, I would say Elenda can go. And maybe like a Rune Lurker back, because they're not going to kill my enablers. If they're playing the... I guess they're like definitely playing the Ozolith. So maybe we want Loran to destroy that. Sure. Let's do it. All right. Hand is a lot better than the first hand was. That's for damn sure. Opponent mulligans. Now it's their turn to mulligan to 5. We have Sanctifier and a Deep Cavern Bat. Here's Lana Ralph. Hardened Scales and Foundations. I don't agree with that. I think they did a mostly really good job of making sure the Foundations had no like truly obnoxious cards because it's going to be legal for so long. Peace Caller. Sure. I mean, Deep Cavern Bats get their last card here. And Paw Patch Recruit. Sure. It's kind of fine because, like, we don't mind. Oh, man, we drew. Oh, never mind. We get their last card. We're not going to cover stuff anyway, so. A Johnny Sleeper Agent. Sure. So they go. And we're just going to keep gaining life. They rip Botanical Brawler. That's scary. Alright. No blocks. It's a good old linear matchup, you know? Both decks just doing their thing. Here's Zoraline. Gain a life. Attack. Gain a life. Setting up for our Exemplar next turn. Just 2 ships passing in midnight. We interacted. Oh boy. That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I mean, here's Exemplar. And I think that's going to be the game here. Draw a card, attack, gain 3 more life. Pump, pump, pump. Yeah. We have Barons and Linden next turn. Right. Sure. A little uneventful, I guess, but we'll take the W. Alright. It's fine, we can keep this. Definitely awkward with the tap land, only 2 lands, etc., but Botanical Sanctum, we draw Barons. Sure. So, like, we can Courtyard Case, try and draw an untap land, or we can go tap land into, like, 2-drop. Then I just don't gain life, though, so yeah, we'll just play. Let's try to draw an untap land. And if we don't, we'll just go Case, tap land, whatever. No Spell Pierce in the set, so... This is the blue-green crab deck? Yeah, sure. So, Bean, Seeds of Hope finds Beans. What's up, Blizz Blaze? First time chatter. We do have a Reanimator adjacent deck. Soul Flayer style. Coming up later. Here's Beanstalk. Draw a card. We draw on tap land. We don't, unfortunately. So, I mean, we're going to have some really big boomers here, but we got a little ways to go before that happens. We're not doing the Tenacity Bloodthirsty Conqueror combo. Let the folks do that one. Exemplar of Light. Sure. So, what's Amalia? See if they have a counterspell or not. Annoying. Better there than here. What's up, Jester Girl? Lifegain deck has been okay. Our draws have been pretty bad, but we're currently 1-1. Double Beans, we draw Zoraline. We should get the Channeler going, I think. Cool. So, gain life, bear. They have an unsummon here that's pretty annoying. Lunchtime. Munchies. Thanks, Mama. Now, this town here, I ain't big enough for you and your bat friends. Kind of a tough game here. We definitely awkward draw, and their bounce effects are very good against us. Karn can't find the French fry. Karn's very upset. Oh my god. 2 mana up still. We draw land. I mean, you could try and Zorlean. If they counter it, we just play Channeler. Sure. Venser's not in Standard. It's in Jumpstart. This is pretty annoying. Good budget deck, though. If you're new to Standard and want to go on a good budget deck, this deck is a great choice. It's like the blue-green, like beans, crab decks. Really good budget deck. Floodmaw, sure. Jesus. What is BTM tomorrow? Check schedule, folks. Schedule's always up. Maybe we'll deck them. They mill the 4th Beanstalk, sure. Draw planes. I mean, they can't counter it now, so let's just play our Exemplar. Let's play the Channeler first, actually, because I'd rather have 2 counters on Channeler, or more counters on Channeler. So we're going to draw a card, put some counters in this. They have 35 cards in deck. And as much as I hate to admit it, decking them might be our win condition, because they just have infinite cards, so... Maybe this is bad, actually. They play Bushwhack, which is like the fight land search card. And I've allowed them to be able to fight and kill my Exemplar. Might have been wrong. Sure. We're gaining so much life that, like... I'm not sure if they can kill us. Yeah, I might have been a huge punt. They're going to Bushwhack here. It's going to be devastating. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Just punted this game.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Ah, it sucks. Didn't think about it. Yep. Not maintaining Exemplar of Light is a massive punt. Might be able to get Case online next turn. Yeah, that's true. Bounce this. Sure. Alright, well, here's a Sanctifier. So you need to gain 5 life to solve the case. It's pretty doable here, I think. You know what? I should have cast Channeler first. That was stupid. I would have gotten more triggers off these than this. Yeah, whatever. It's like not a big deal, I guess, but... So we can sack the case to play creature cards in my graveyard, which is great, obviously. So I think we're going to win this game. It's a weird game. They've drawn actual infinite cards, but... Oh no, we're not playing the infinite damage combo. Crab again. They have 26 cards left. 25 cards left. French Viper Guard. Talent. Talent's good. Talent can rebuy the this town for a loop. Buckle up, folks. Buckle up. Yeah, I see now. This town here, this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
Take 10. Bushwhack, sure. I mean, honestly, it's another card to cast in the graveyard, which is great, so maximizes my case even more. Sure. They are taking more game actions than us, that's for sure. So, we draw a Deep Cavern Bat. So we can bat 2, 1, 4. That's pretty good. Let's start there. See what they got working, what they're working with. Gone Crabbin'. Alright, their hand is Seeds of Hope, Seeds of Hope, this town. Cash Grab, Analyze the Pollen, Flood Maw, Flood Maw. The thing is, this town ain't big enough. For sure. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but... gain a life, gain a life. And now we're just going to... sack this. Cast Sanctifier. Cast Exemplar. Draw a card. Another Exemplar. Say go. Because we're getting so much life, the tempo of these 5/5 stacking isn't even that bad, so. What a game. What a game. It is amusing how good unsummons are against us. Level 2. They have 21 cards in library. Returning Bushwhack. Okay. Just gonna shift enter here. Alright, yeah, do your thing. It's a weird game when your opponent has, like, literally their entire deck in their hand, and, like, you feel like you can still win. Alright. Take 15. Or 17. We draw Alinda, Saint of Dusk. That's a tilt. Drawing a tap land there is the actual worst. I think he might be dead here. I think they got us. Shit. I think we're just dead. They just like bounce a thing, attack and kill us. If we... Returning Linden's not very good either. Deep Cavern, they just have multiple bounce spells too. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I mean, I'm just gonna crack this, I guess, but... Yeah, I don't think we really have any outs here. What gains more life? I guess this does. Why is my rope going? I'm not even doing anything. Bloodthirsty Conqueror? Nah. Well, other folks can do that one. Everyone's gonna do that, so. They just get a grab and kill us. Alright. Well, they drew their entire deck and managed to beat us, so that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna bring in definitely Loran. I guess they can't really remove Alenda, right? It's got Hex, but it can't be bounced. Obviously our cut downs are awful. Go for the throat is fine. Oh yeah, rest in peace. Yeah. They can just like bounce it pretty easily and stuff. I want Duresses, Loran. I think that's it. I don't think I'll rest in peace against them. I kind of want second Alenda, honestly. So you just can't bounce it. I guess it's fine. Let's try this. Alright, try it again. Come on, man. Alright, sure. This is fine. Have an answer for Beans, the most important part. Beans is the most important card in the deck by a mile. So, without Beans, they never win that game. Always a one drop on turn 2, you know? Alright, let's Deep Cavern Bat. Take their Beans. They have no Beans. They have 2 crabs, pick your poison, sleight of hand, bushwhack. Sure. There's a lot of good kill flyers cards in Leland Standard right now. We're playing 6 tap lands. Maybe it's too many. I don't know. You want all your lands tap for white, and you also want to The gain lands have value too, but Deep Cavern Bat number 2 with no land drop. We see Crab. All right, take Cash Crab. So their hand is mostly non-functional now. They have 2 spells in the bin and 3 Tolarian Terrors and only 3 mana. So cool. That being said, we need to like actually do something this game to have a chance to win. So You're killing me, Smalls. They can cast a Terror now, right? We draw a land. Great. We did it. Maybe Linden sucks. Alright, and you go to combat. Tap these. Play a land. I guess we're just playing Linden. Preacher of a Schism? I don't like that. Well, they wanted the extra triggers, but like, it's kind of hard to cast. It's too awkward in a non-mono white deck, realistically. So, I think Deep Cavern Bat's too good not to play. So, we're just gonna die here to these crabs. Pretty embarrassing game, honestly. Yeah, I mean, every creature of a deck that's not Deep Cavern Bat is white. But the bats are so important. Just a really frustrating game. Like, they didn't draw Beans, we drew Loran, they have no spells in hand, we drew Dress, draw cases on turn like 2 and 6. Like, just a really, really annoying game. We just like kind of can't. We just like. Like, if we had the draw we had last game, we'd have obliterated them, you know, like... It's a keen-eyed curator, yeah, I mean, really frustrating. We seem to be fine. Are you being facetious? Playland. Oh my god, man, come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
How did this happen?
Alright. We've had enough of that. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Lifegain deck might not be it. Man, those are some embarrassing games. I do this literally every freaking time. Don't play the Barons. Like, just play on tap lands. Like, it's so sweet if things line up well. Like, getting a trigger off your land is so sick. But like, every game was just, we just drew a tap land. It was super awkward. Our draws are pretty bad, honestly. But like, this deck just built really badly, I think. Linden's bad. The tap lands are bad. Exemplar's great. Exemplar's really, really good. There might be a way to build this deck as mono white and make Linden actually work. But I don't know. Molly and Deep Cavern Bat are just so good too. Yeah, I don't know. Fool me once, shame on me, shame on you. Fool me 10 times, shame on me or whatever. I'm an idiot. So, Brew 5's coming up. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.